You can scoot over here more closer to me if you want. Alright. So we can get a live going here. See if we can get a live going here. Super late night. RayRay Outdoors. I can't wait to be out on catfish. Go catfish bottom road. Can't wait. Almost there. Almost there. I'm calling the pictures there. Never leaning up against. Give it a couple minutes. We should get some people on here. Where's your phone? I'm about to alert the crow's nest.
Okay.
Oh, my stuff over. See if I can alert the crow's nest. See if they can help me out just a little, get some people in here. It usually takes a couple minutes anyway to get some people in here, but maybe, just maybe. Cryman Team Club server. What is that?
What? Mm-hmm.
There's somebody in here. I'm trying to alert the crow's nest. Trying to alert the crow's nest. See who we got in here. I see no comments.
Did you
Where's
remember
Iggy?
to turn on all comments?
Nope, hold up.
You're
Bugs.
welcome.
Yes, they are bugs. The bugs. Those bugs. And those are bugs. What up? Yo, what's up, Odyssey? If you don't mind me to call you that. I'm going to alert the crow's nest. Calling all crows, it's RayRay Outdoors. I'm live for a late night chat. Come chill. Same goes for y'all. Y'all got any questions about fishing? This is my fishing page. Just trying to push the algorithm. Want to be getting on some fish here soon. Just meeting new people, talking in the chats. Are you fly fishing in the hood? No, sir. No, sir. Straight middle of the woods of Pennsylvania. Come check out my YouTube page, man. I do a lot of catch and cook videos. I do a lot of that stuff. I used to come from the hood, though. So, it's good that some people can recognize it. Would it just being looked at? That's hilarious. What? Y'all wouldn't mind to tap that screen. I appreciate it. Mystic in the house. Oh, I went on a field trip and we saw a whole bunch of bugs. Yes. Y'all still, but tell me you're not at that age group where you're still collecting bugs and putting them in a little container and looking at them through a magnifying glass. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can also be the crow's nest. You gotta be a bass base or something fishy. LOL. How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I went on a field trip and saw a whole bunch of bugs. Mystic in here. Y'all are awesome, bro. How's your guys' night going? Yeah, these are flies. These are what they call flies, leeches, woolly buggers. There's some bumblebees in here. There's quite a bit of different stuff. Yeah, I seen Crisis wasn't going live. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Because I wasn't planning on going live. I really wasn't. I was not planning on going live tonight. But I seen my man wasn't down there tonight, and I was just like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and do a late one. Double tap the screen if you're just coming in. If you got any questions, let the chat know what you got going on. Holla in the bottom. I feel tired. Today we got a puppy and it's a pit bull. Oh yeah, congratulations. Pit bulls are awesome, bro. One of my favorite dogs, actually. My mother is all about blue nose and red nose, man. Like a red nose. Don't forget the thumbs up. Yeah, you guys just coming in, double tap the screen if you wouldn't mind. I see we got 10 people in here and we got 7 thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind, double tap the screen. Helps us out a lot. And if you guys are into fishing stuff, like I said, come check out the page. Come check out the algorithm. I actually just broke a record with one of my shorts yesterday that I posted of that crappie. And it has gotten 2.1K. So I said that right? Yeah, I said that right. Her name is Blue. That's a typical blue pit name. It really is, but it's a good name. It's a good name. Or Bluey, because nowadays with the kids and the cartoon. Yeah, man. I had some pretty sad situations when it came to blue nose pits. I love animals and I love them, but I just can't, man. I can't do the whole. What is?
No, where's my phone?
Oh, your phone? Up here. I'm not in possession.
You were.
Oh yeah, I did use the old crow nest. Hi guys, I'm really sick. Well, Tito Hernandez, tell us what you got going on, man. What kind of sicknesses you got? Maybe we could give you some tips, man, help you out. Just because his eyes are blue. His body not blue. His nose not blue. I hope you start feeling better, right, Mr. Gonzaga? A drink of my ramen. What kind of ramen, though? What kind of ramen? He's gray? Oh, okay, well, I wouldn't call him gray. He's a light blue colored. That's why they're called blue pits. And blue nose, because their nose is supposed to be blue as well. I got to throw up my water. Tito, why do we gotta do all this? Why we gotta do all this? You know, why not just ingest it and keep it down? Hang on tight, you know. Water, question, nothing else. Yeah, like you ate the noodles, you drank the salt, the soup, and then out just came water. That's something's wrong. You got a drainage blockage problem going on. Cheers to the partakers, to the 420ers in the class here. Oh man, do you fish? I don't think so. I mean, there's a fishing rod. There's a lot of bait here. And I don't think if you hit subscribe and came over to my page, I don't think you'd find any fishing videos at all. But welcome to RayRay Outdoors. That's kind of all we do over here is catch fish. eat fish. We do it on videos. We make videos of catching fish and eating fish. No, I'm blind. I can't see. Damn, man. Well, listen. I'm going to do this for you. Everybody, we're going to close our eyes right now, and we're going to pray for this person. We're going to pray that they can see right now, so they can see this wonderful page that they just scrolled upon. And maybe then they will be able to double tap this screen and subscribe to RayRay Outdoors. Tito's so lost. He said, damn, I can see your handsome ass. You know what? Listen. Praise Jesus.
What?
Praise. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Praise him. No. I'm so stupid. No. Hey, bro. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for clicking. Hopefully you enjoy what we got going on over here. We just got a good time hanging out, vibing, and that's just about it until April 4th. Also, I got some good news. I was hoping I'd get Crisis in here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But it's all right. He might be busy with his kids, and I understand that. But we're moving soon. We're moving soon. We're going to get into a bigger spot. I'm going to have me my own little space. I'll get me a table. I will have a fly tying vise and a jig tying vise very soon, and I will start tying jigs for you lovely people on here. And if you guys are interested in getting some, I will send them to you via the mail in an envelope wrapped in tissue paper with a piece of paper. And you guys will just have to get at me in email, or because I'm gonna have to make a new email, so you guys can send me your guys' messages and your guys' addresses privately. Don't do that on here. Tell me. Are you enjoying your heart attack? It gets faster than fast. What? What? That's what I'm saying. Power. What? Oh, man. Making me question over here, man. I know I didn't get an LSD pin. My man Crisis just went live. So late. I didn't think he was gonna go live. Did he not Did he message me or anything in there? I'm gonna be so mad if he did. Why you bald? Well, listen, man. You know, it's easier to take care of this shit than some really long hair. And you know what? I do this all myself. I take care of this all myself. And when I grow it out, if you go back to some of my videos, you'll see. Hey Tito, you're rolling right on, bro. I hope you subscribe and check out the page and check out the content, man. And a lot of the videos are up straight like this, so you guys can watch them on your phone. You ain't gotta worry about turning your shit sideways or watching it on TV. I want to get it that way eventually, but right now I'm rooting for my phone people, my people that are scrolling, my people who are on here, and doing videos that way. So if you guys like fishing and stuff like that, come check me out, man. I do it all, man. Any fish you think of, at least that's here in PA. What am I doing? Not shit, bro. Right here chilling. Hanging out, vibing, talking. What are you doing, Tito? What could you be doing right now? Also, it's I try to keep all my smoking and stuff like that out of any kind of frame. So that's why I'll put something right here, so you guys won't be able to even see what I'm doing with my hands. And I'll always lean out of the video so you guys can't see me smoking, because it's not smart to have that shit on video. Tito. We be smoking some Zot. Y'all be smoking some nah. Now we down to one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not probably gonna stay in here too long. Yeah. I think everybody jumped over there.
You can't even fucking hear him.
You can't hear him?
No.
Turn it up.
It is.
Oh, I don't know. The devil's lettuce. No. Yeah.
That's not true.
What?
It's not the devil's lettuce. It's just a stupid thing that was made up by heretics.
I know, but we like to lead them on that
It's
way,
actually
don't we?
God's
Don't we?
lettuce.
I wanted to play the game with you. I was on game nobody's on. Nobody was on. I wanted to play the game with you, Dragon. I don't even care if it was Siege, I just wanted to play the game.
Yes, and everybody was commenting saying, can't hear you, 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 can't hear you.
He's having technical difficulties over there, I'm guessing there, Mystic, huh?
Yeah.
I'm guessing, because they jump right back over here. I'm only going to go for about 30 or 40 minutes, guys, so you guys coming in, new people, double tap the screen, I greatly appreciate it. Luca, hey my bro, say hello to Argentina. What's up, Argentina? Double tap the screen, share me, bro, show me some love. I got a YouTube fishing page over here in America that I'm trying to push, and I'm just starting. Yeah, he just restarted his life. You guys that are going back over there to him, please do me a favor. Go over there and tell him that I will be there shortly. And that I'm sorry. I did not know he was starting a live. And I figured if he wasn't starting one, I was going to. We gotta start, me and him's gotta start communicating a little bit better as a content creator. So
Yeah, maybe try outing each other on fucking Facebook or something.
he don't have, he's got Discord. I don't know what else he's got, but I'm sure he'll, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, double tap the screen. Double tap and subscribe, y'all. Double tap and subscribe. And if you got any questions, don't be shy. Drop them down here in the chat. Argentina boy, say hello. Is it Lucan? Lucan? Tomorrow I'll go live tomorrow night. Bet, Mystic.
There we go.
We'll reach out on as many platforms as you can. Yeah, man, I mean, that's what I do. And then, you know, just like me and Crisis talked about, I try not to go live at the same time as him, but like he said, just do it, bro. That's how we're going to get our stuff going. So there's going to be times where I'm going to go live at the same time as them. There's going to be times where I got other streamers too. I try not to go live at the same time as they're going live, but it's hard, man, because then that leaves me, you know, slim picking. So I do what I can, I get what I can, and I'm here. And if you're just coming in, double tap the screen. Sub. Come check out the fishing content, bro. I greatly appreciate it. Euro, how's it going, brother? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Or Jet. That's what you want to be called, as Jet. What's up, Jet? Doing good, brother. Just hanging out tonight. Got some good news in. We're going to be moving soon. Got everything situated. We just got to wait for a few more days. And then I'm looking forward to trout opener on the 4th, bro. Gonna be catching some fish. You're right, E. That's how I look at it too. He'll get his, I'll get mine, and I mean, yeah, his come in flying, but mine will work too. It just takes time, bro. Meet new people, especially at night, and that's what I like about it at nighttime. At nighttime, bro, you meet all kinds of people. You talk to all kinds of people.
Very pixely now.
His, yeah. Do me a favor. You go in there and she's crying. I don't know why, because she was asleep, but careful. Double tap. If you just coming in, and if you got any questions, let us know what's happening. If you got any questions about the page, we do some fishing over here. Great people, great little crowd in here. We got some loyal ones, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Dragon, I appreciate that. Euro, I know Euro, you're probably jumping back and forth between Crisis and me. He's back up, by the way. And I'll probably end up going over there after a little while. But I like to have a little combo. What are you doing, Dragon? We all pros here, man. Viewers on both of our boys. Oh gosh. Caca. Yeah, all kinds of people go live all the time. Just gotta have fun with it. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just on here trying to meet people, have fun with it, get some likes, and just meet new people. And just tell them, hey, look, I got a hell of a page. I got some really good videos that are already up and going. You just go over and click on my stuff and go check it out. And I can't wait to go live, bro, while I'm fishing. It's coming real soon. Is she good?
I'm trying to get her the damn medicine, alright?
Alright. Alright. That little girl, my daughter, boy, she can let it be known. She's got some lungs on her, brother. She got some lungs on her. Yeah, Dragon, I was on the game for a minute, bro, and I invited Joseph, but and I even wrote his girlfriend and told her he should get on with me and stuff like that, because he tried to get me to get on at 9 o'clock this morning. I'm like, bro, what are you up 8, 9 o'clock in the morning playing the game for? And I mean, I guess you're at the motel and you ain't working right now, so you ain't got nothing better to do. But damn. I was like, man. Damn, Crisis over there having technical difficulties tonight. He really is. My poor friend over there having some technical difficulties with his live right now. I feel bad now. I feel like it's my fault. Yeah, Mystic, kids will be kids, man. They're gonna... do you have children of your own, Mystic? I'm sure you've got a couple, and then you got a lot of, you know, what I would call reptilian babies. But nonetheless, man, you know, love them regardless. You know, we'll miss this stuff one day. You know, a lot of people overlook that stuff until these babies grow up. Like, I already miss my daughter being so small. I really do. And you know, we can't have no more kids. She got her tubes tied. We've had 3. I have another one that's in Indianapolis, Indiana, with his mother. So it's like, I've had enough kids. You coming back in here, or are you just gonna stand at the door?
I'll come back in and
I think the only live I really went to regularly was Pat's and MMM and Hope the Live Crisis, and then I hopped over here. Other than that, a few random snake lives. Hell yeah, A. You're awesome, bro. And I really, bro. I don't know. Do you go live? Do you do lives? I'm gonna have to make sure my bell's white, so when you go live, bro, you'll get the notification. That's another thing. Anybody that wants to make sure they see every live, you're gonna have to make sure that bell is white. So then after the first couple minutes, you're gonna get a notification. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's something you could do, E. Once you get, if you got the subscribers and stuff, you know, show off your snakes and stuff, bro, or what reptiles you do have. Double tap that screen. You're awesome, bro. I just found that everyone was chill and let me talk about snakes and aliens. Hey, I'm down to talk about whatever, man. I actually was scrolling past a live a little bit ago, and this dude was feeding a rattlesnake, or a snake to a rattlesnake, or a rat to a rattlesnake. Fuck, say that 7 times fast. He was feeding a rat to a rattlesnake, huh?
yeah, I heard you struggling.
Yeah, I couldn't get it out of my face here. But anyway, it was different, and pretty cool, honestly. It was pretty freaking cool. I ain't nothing to talk about. And showing 3 snakes would go by in a flash, lol. Or get a body cam when you. That's why virtual reptilians live. What kind of snakes do you have, Big E? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's definitely struggling. It's live, but it's loaded.
Oh, man. He's got bad reception wherever he's at. I'm wondering. 3 ball pythons.
Pokemon
Yeah, them are scary snakes right there, but they're cool. They're really cool.
Pokemon worker in Tokyo was captured.
You guys just coming in, double tap the screen.
Pokemon employee was stabbed to death in Tokyo.
Nice. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Cheers.
Oh, so this is a case of 2 individuals who knew each other and got this problem.
Man, you'll get out there. Look, like I told my buddy Justin that jumps in here every once in a while. Because all he does really, he's an emo boy, and he just got a lot of emo outfits, and you know, he be walking trails and listening to music. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, listen, dude, you need to record yourself. You can put music in your shorts, you know, and stuff like that. So I was like, you wouldn't even have to post regular videos. Just post something of you walking the trails, bro, and showing off your outfits and stuff like that to emo music. And you can mess around and have at least some conversation with people on YouTube and feel like you're doing something, you know. Because he's always talking about how he feels helpless and you don't ever have nothing to do. So, man, all you need to do, bro, is just set your mind to it, bro. I didn't think anybody like come chatting with me or come watch my videos and it have anything cool to do with this page. I never thought in a million years that this type of thing would be happening, where I got my own merch, I got it matching my logo on my stuff, and I took something that my grandfather taught me how to do, and I'm turning it into a reality. And one day I want to be the grandson that promised his grandpa, because I promised my grandfather I would get him a bass boat. And he's not here no more. He passed away, but I can at least still say, Grandpa, I got us that bass boat. And it's going to happen one day. I'm determined. Do I make stickers? Not yet. Not yet. I got a guy that can get me some stickers made up. Just got to get the funds, man. My funds are really tight. And what's about to change is that I'm about to go from paying $600 to $700 a month to only $200, $300 because it's income based and we don't have a lot of income. So that's going to help tremendously. It's going to give us a little bit more money to play with. It'll give us funds to put into our own home, to take care of my kids. I don't know. And obviously there's going to be goals to work towards. You know, I want to get a job. Once we get there and we're settled and stuff, I want to get something small. Nothing where I'm away from home for a long period of time, but enough to where I can still do my YouTubing, my life with my kids, because they need a lot of attention. My wife, she needs a lot of mental attention. She needs it. So I try to do my best as a man, as a father, to do everything I can possible to make sure they are both at peace and happiness. Mystic says, I do. Mystic, you got stickers made? I seen you got them t-shirts made up too, man. Those would be awesome to have, bro. I would love a t-shirt. Love to throw it right up here with this guy. What size do I need to get for you? What do you mean? I'll be hitting you up in about a week to send you some cash.
The next time I talk to Kelvin and Wilson, I need to ask them this.
Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about me, dude? You guys got me so confused. If you get stickers, I would buy, bro. I like 3-inch or 3-inch window stickers for the back of my car. I know, bro, and I'm the same way. I love sticking stickers on my car. And the sad part is, we about to lose this car, and it's got a bunch of stickers on the window.
Mom says she knows how to take them off.
Yeah, you can take them off, but they ain't going back on nothing.
They play this game, and apparently everyone's saying that the players are ignoring the storyline and building an army of cats.
Fucking Crisis, we talk about it. Fucking streamer neck, bro. My neck. You feel it. So, yeah, man, I appreciate it. I was 2XL and got fat, and those are like my belly shirts now. I can order you a size next. Yeah, bro, I love representing people, man, and I know it can make people feel good seeing other people representing their stuff. You know, I had the Kiefer tackle, some of the tackle I got in my tackle box, some of the lures he had given me. It came with a hat, and I can't remember exactly where we went. I know we drove somewhere far and went out to eat or something of that nature, and I set my hat down. I don't know why I set my hat down, but I did, and I left it. I left it, and it broke my heart because I really loved that hat. It felt really nice, had a really good curve to it, and there was just a nice sentimental feeling to that hat 'cause somebody gave it to me, you know. Like, here, I want you to represent my hat. And I was like, I will, I'll represent it every day. He said, he said, don't rush it. I'm broke right now anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Oh man, we went for about 30 minutes or so. I think we'll go about until 45 minutes, depending on if anybody else jumps in here. And then, yeah, I'll probably jump over to Crisis for a little bit before I go night-night myself.
PS5 or Desert?
What?
This Crimson Desert.
Well, you know it is. You know it is. Yeah, you will have to wait. And well, I done broke myself with all this stuff and the micro squirrels and down payment on the rubber bows. Yeah, bro. I can imagine how much them animals could cost you. I know what children cost, so I know what I can only imagine. I was like, what am I in here for? I could not remember what I was getting inside of the sheets. You just coming in, double tap the screen. My boy Dragon leave? He did, didn't he? He did. Cam, you left. Where do you leave me, Cam? 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 Why'd you leave me, Cam? He said, I'm trying you. They're just hard to find, bro. He said, I'm freaking trying, man. I'm freaking doing what I can, man. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. Go check on his live, see how it's going over there with his. And hey, yo.
Hello.
She poked me in the barn. Okay, it is going okay over there. Alright, he's smooth over there. Man, he's in there in the emotional. He right now. We are getting the insight on Crisis right now. Man, he's in there and he's in a serious moment. See, I be trying to tell Win and them because Win hit me in my messages and was like, "Hey, are we not friends? Can I not come into lives?" I was like, "Listen, you can, but when you and Crisis are in there together, y'all gotta stop talking to each other. I want support. I don't want negativity in mine, you know." And when he's talking like that and he's talking about something serious, that's the wrong time to be joking. That's the wrong time to be questioning something that's weird and just saying something out of the ways, So it's like, I don't know. And I love them both. I love everybody equally, but I did get a lot of my love from Crisis. So it's like I with all due respect. So I was like, I gotta get rid of you earlier. So. A white rubber boa that sounds like an ugly snake. He's actually got some really pretty snakes. In a beautiful way, bro. Yeah, I was about to say, he's got some really pretty snakes. He's got some beautiful snakes, man. I haven't had a problem with Win. I think she defends herself is all. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, like I feel like that's everybody, you know what I mean? But also what I talked about with my buddy today, actually, on the phone with him, we as human beings sometimes got to understand we can't always be the right or the wrong. We got to come to an agreement, you know what I mean? And it just be dropped. And somebody would be the bigger person and be like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that, And maybe then, I'm about to put y'all in the sink. I'm gonna see how this sets up. You guys can still see these two, can't you? Yep. Cool. That way I can plug y'all up. Wow. But yeah, I just feel like, honestly, we all gotta work on that kind of stuff, man. We got to. What's good, Laskin? Thank you for jumping in, bro. Double tap the screen, and I hope you checked something out here recently. I just got a video that popped off with 2K views, which honestly ain't the best, but it's better than 400 or 100. Well, I only got a couple hundred subscribers, so I'm getting better at making videos. And all those shorts that I've been making here recently are from older videos that you could watch just by clicking in the right-hand corner of those shorts. I still have no clue what I said that got me kicked out of Crisis Live. LOL. I say a lot of dumb shit. Yeah, man, that happens. Yeah, my subscribers are rising also. That's what's up, Alaskan. Hey, if you guys want to check out some Alaskan content, which one day, bro, Alaskan, if I ever make it down there, bro, I'd really appreciate it if you'd be the one to put me on some fish. It'd be absolutely crazy. And, that's all I like to do is fish, man. And as you can see, he's right here, hand tied by Pittsburgh Fly Co. up here in the top corner, man. And I'm sure some of them down there would do absolutely amazing for some trout. There's cutthroat there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Gotta get him. Yeah, most of the climbing. Yeah, I think the interior Alaska. Yeah. Are you on the exterior? You more near the ocean. Excuse me. More towards the ocean, or you near rivers, or how's that work for you? Alaska would be a cool state to live in. Go hiking, enjoy the wilderness. You're telling me. I've talked to my wife about it because there's so much land out there still, and they're selling it and stuff. And mess around and invest in some land out there, and eventually make our way slowly. I've seen so many people do it and take trips and go build their home by hand and just slowly build out there, dude. And I don't know, man. You know, I'm not born and raised from there, but I'm from Indiana, and I live in the heart of Pennsylvania. And all I do is want to hunt mushrooms. All I want to do is forage berries and different plants to eat and stuff like that, bro. It's what I love to do. And Alaska is like the #1 place to do that. I'm on the delta known as the Cushawam. Did I say that right? The Cushawam? That is a tricky name to say there. I watched the Outdoor Boys a lot. Like, I watched him before he started going and hitting millions and millions and millions, and then getting to go on talk show host. Like, I watched him forever. It was like an every night single. Like, when we go to make dinner, there'd be something of his dropped, and I'd be watching it. So, and it just broke my heart to see him, you know, dissipate like he did and turn into pretty much. I mean, he's still doing stuff. It's just with his kid, you know. You're telling me, Alaskan. You're telling me it was him. There's a couple other guys. If you want me to put you on to some pretty good YouTuber videos, Northwest Fishing Secrets. He's in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, up towards Canada, near them areas. Northwest Fishing Secrets is a really good one. Bass and trout. Man, and they're some of my all-time favorite YouTubers. Like, I wish I could meet them one day, like, and just explore some remote mountain streams with them. It'd be crazy. It would be crazy, especially Northwest Fishing Secrets. Right now, he's got his own, like, something happened with him for a while, and his videos like died down. And he was forever making videos like 2-3 times a week, and it just stopped. And I was like, what's going on? You know, I was kind of concerned for the man. I was loving his content. It was coming out consistently. And then out of nowhere, he made a video talking about we had a really bad accident. I totaled my car. And he was just like, man, I had to take a break and I had to breathe. He's like, he was on his way, I think, fishing somewhere. Outdoor Boys is like #1 always. Northwest Fishing Secrets, though, he ended up getting a lawsuit, I guess. He came across and got a bunch of money. Ended up going out somewhere and purchasing a bunch of land. And turned around and is now got a lake and lives with farm animals and all kinds of stuff. And every once in a while he makes videos. I want to say maybe one every month or so now, but he has slowed down with the video making. But they're really good videos. They're really good videos. Somebody just coming in, double tap the screen if you haven't already. I should be going like this, right? How was your day, Alaskan, man? And how's your guys' fishing season up there? Is it like year-round? You guys got year-round fishing, or is it cut off at specific points and times? Yeah, and I'd understand why you'd be 100% for Outdoor Boys. They're from Alaska. I think they still live in Alaska. But yeah, man, that's where it all started for them, man. On and off, opening for salmon and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. It's the same way here. So in Pennsylvania, it's a turn-off period. Now we have year-round. There's areas you can go, which I'm sure they have spots and places too that you can do some like year-round fishing. But like if you want to catch like trout during off season, one, it's catch and release only, so there's no keeping. And two, it has to be artificial lure and barbs have to be pinched. So it's almost really hard to catch a fish on barbs being pinched on like a spinner or a lure or something of that nature. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it does get tough. I see some big ass fish on a kayak in a lake. If I had a net, I tried to catch them. They might have been carp. They may have been carp if they let you get that close to them. One of my grandfather's favorite fish, actually. You can catch them pretty much whenever. They're a bottom feeder, and they just pretty much suck the bottom, and they like anything sweet. Sometimes they eat worms. So you can use anything from like oats or oatmeal or corn even to catch them. Man, I gotta really get me another phone or something. So I can be like having some tunes in the back, whether it's just some, AI freaking melodies, rock and roll bullshit or something. That way that it ain't, YouTube don't play. You can. I don't even know if you can do it on Facebook anymore. You used to be able to be like, I do not own copyrights to music, but I don't even think you can do that anymore. What y'all doing? Y'all gotta be doing something. You may be here with me and on the screen, but you gotta be doing something yourself. So what you guys doing? How's your guys' night? Anybody sipping? Anybody smoking? And if so, cheers. Somebody just coming in. Double tap the screen. Let the chat know what you got going on. And if you're into fishing, check out the page. Oh man. Double tap. Let the chat know what you got going on. Who's dropping back in? Who would be? Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, man. I'm ready, bro. I think we got, now after tonight, the days are just rolling by. It's making me nervous because I really would hate to be trying to move on the day that trial opener happens. That will make me so mad. I'm looking forward to being able to get out there and do some fishing. That is for sure. We got 3 in the house. Who they be? Is it just Ian Alaskan in here? Who would it be? Already going into April. This is insane. Yeah, bro. March just kind of flew, and I try to tell my buddies I knew that it was going to be like that. Whenever we started getting that really weird weather where it was like them tornadoes and all that stuff that was coming through the Midwest, up in Kansas, all the way through Kentucky, stuff like that. They were getting bad. So it was like I knew, okay, here comes spring. Right now here in Pennsylvania, the creeks, some of the roads are blocked off because it's so flooded. Like I know for a fact that I have to be up on opener super early. Like I gotta be the first one of the first ones at the lake to get my spot. And here's the why. Every creek stream that they've stocked fish in, they're there. They're hugging the bottom and they're hugging it tight. Yeah, she is. You gave her meds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely her teeth because she's been grinding them today. My daughter is dealing with teeth, and it's getting rough. It's getting rough. But nonetheless, the roads are flooded here in Pennsylvania. Pretty bad, actually. They're actually just coming up over the sidewalks and the roadways. My wife went to go somewhere today, and she had to deter off because the road was blocked off, and there was people down there at road signs at the creek. And that's another sign that the warm weather's here. All that rain, all that moisture in the air now. It's time. We got 4 in the chat. Who is it? Don't be shy. Let everybody know what you got going on. Come holla. You got a question with what you see? Holla. Holla, holla, holla. Make it dollar. Holla, holla, holla. Make it dollar. Either way, I appreciate you guys for hanging out, even if you ain't talking. And if you're just in here, it's ASMR, AMSAR. I can't even say it. Hello, my love. Yeah, that probably is what it is. Because earlier when I gave her a bottle, I only gave her a little. It was not a lot. You two who are still in here, I'm guessing it's E for sure, and I don't know if maybe Alaska, maybe he's just got us sitting somewhere while he's making him something to eat or something. But either way, I appreciate you guys for sure. For swinging in and checking out the page, and E, you're working on becoming a mod, bro. Honestly, I appreciate your loyalty, man. You come in here, you hang out, and you haven't left really. You may go check. I don't know if you've been going in and checking in crises or whatever, but I do know that he kicked you out, and then he also freaking kicked Lynn out, and I was just like, wow. Well, because you guys come over to mine, and then he's in here too. So I don't want drama with you guys, man. You all are great people in my eyes. You really are. Every single last one of y'all. We almost got up to 20 likes tonight. Looks like we might have got some new viewers, some new subs. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I wonder how they keep track of that. I wonder if you gotta have a computer, babe. How whenever people are coming in and stuff, if when you get new subs and stuff, I wonder if that's how they keep track of it. Because they got a computer right there and they're watching their sub chart. Nah. Isn't my personalities don't seem to mix, so I just stay out there. Damn, bro. Well, you're always welcome here, man. I hope our personalities match each other. We got a little bit of more understanding of one another. Man, you're always welcome to joke around in here, bro. You don't ever have to feel like you can't be funny or nothing like that, because I can take a joke. I know that you seem to be a really good person, and deep down you mean no harm. You're a genuine human. And sometimes, I make mistakes too. I guess you just certain people like Crisis, man. He's different, I heard it in his voice a few times where he's just he don't like being told what to do, even if you're just like preferring to like try this out, like I don't know. I even sometimes whenever I get done telling him something, like I did. I think earlier in the chat today, I told him I was like, just a little hint to take when you do lives. Don't try not to go live from 12 in the afternoon to like 4 in the afternoon, if that makes sense. Like school hours and stuff like that, because they attend to. No one attends to be on their phones or nothing, or flipping through live streams, because everybody's busy. Everybody's either working, dealing with their kids, So it's like, or shopping. There's a lot of stuff going on at those hours. So I told him your windows for like live streams is going to be like from anywhere from 8 o'clock in the morning, when people are waking up and getting on their phone, to about 11, maybe 12, and then from 7 o'clock at night all the way till 3, 4 in the morning. Because clearly, we've only been going for about an hour here. You guys have been here hanging out, and I'm already up to 17, which is pretty good for me. I know you. I know, bro. I'll be hearing you, bro. And sometimes it just be the kind of mood we're in that day. You know what I mean? Really. You're not in the best of moods, and you're just like, fuck it, I want to fuck off. You know what I mean? I get it. I have them days. So, no harm, no foul, bro. There's a couple times where I've said some comments in there, and he's just like, really? Really, Ray? Well, I'm sorry, bro. I had to lighten the mood, bro. Everybody's in here fucking... There's a lot of times where you go in there and there's people in there pouting. You know what I mean? That I don't know if you was in there. You wasn't in there. I don't think you was in there. But man, it was hectic. Some dude named Rob, man, and they're talking bad about his kid, bro, and it pissed everybody off. It was wired in there, bro.
Bleeding. You and your damn bleeding. Blood on the fucking...
On the clippers, I'm sorry. I get these really bad corns in my like pinky toes, like on my toenail. And bro, it's like a hangnail, you know what I mean? For like, I don't know, not a hangnail, but right? Is it a hangnail? Pretty much.
I don't really know what it is.
They're like it's like a cord, bro, and it just builds up in your pinky toe right there, and it starts to hurt after a while because it'll like flake off and get really sharp and hurt. And I ripped that motherfucker out of there. My toe don't hurt anymore though.